Just visit the new CalgaryHerald.com with more of everything worth knowing.
Well, I was going into the boards for the puck, and there was another player beside me, and he just hit me from behind, and I hit my head on the boards, and then I also hit it on the ice.
Ash Kolstedt doesn't play competitive hockey anymore. Not since 2 concussions over a 3-week span ended his hockey playing days. In Alberta, Pee-wee-aged players can body check, unlike 11 and 12-year-olds in some other provinces. Final data in a University of Calgary study found body checking in Pee-wee hockey more than triples the risk of concussions or injury.
We were also able to show that in addition to a significant increased risk of injury and concussion, which was threefold in leagues where players are exposed to body checking, we were also able to show that players that are in the lowest 25th percentile by body weight are also at a significantly greater risk than other players.
Should hitting be allowed in Pee-wee?
Yes.
This report will surely rekindle the debate on when hockey should allow contact.
I have to think that the earlier you learn it, the more likely you are to be better at it at a later age. But that's not necessarily the right answer. An interesting concept, I have a son who also plays no-hit hockey. So he plays Pee-wee hit, and then in the spring he plays no-hit hockey, 3-on-3 hockey. And there's a difference in the skills of the kids, because they're not worried about getting rid of the puck right away, so they're more likely to skate with the puck and potentially develop some other skills a little sooner as well.
Ash's mom feels body checking is part of the sport, but not sure it belongs at the Pee-wee level.
I think Dr. Emery's study is a very valuable one, and I would like to see more information on this. I'd like to see some discussion maybe at the Minor Hockey Association level.
I would argue that body checking is part of the game of ice hockey at elite levels of play. And if kids are going to be moving on to playing at varsity level, junior level, and potentially professional level, it is one of the skills that needs to be developed. And I guess the question remains, at what age is it appropriate to introduce? And if it's introduced later, does this pose a greater risk of injury?
Emery says if body checking was banned in Pee-wee, over 1,000 game-related injuries a year could be prevented. A similar study is now underway for older bantam-aged players. Rick Donkers, CalgaryHerald.com.